Hello my followers to the world of sommelier. This is your guide, Cobraker. 10 years in the bottle of wine is back, and this is the special one because we will have a white wine. It is also special because it is not Chardonnay or Riesling, two whites which age very well. No, it will be the pride and joy from Italy called Pinot Grigio. It is an Italian replica of Pinot Gris, makes lean and crisp wines with higher acidity which comes from relatively early harvest. Everyday Pinot Grigio is stored in steel tanks. Aging in oak barrels would kill the freshness and raise the price, and the final product is advised to be consumed the same or next year, but there are always exceptions. Veneto, Friuli Venezia Giulia and Trentino Alto Adige can offer very good quality wines who can achieve weight and texture comparable to the wines from Alsace Grand Cru. I have never been a big fan of Alsace Pinot Gris or Gewürztraminer, even though it should be dry, in the end it always tastes sweet. Food friendly? Maybe. Big glass after a long working day friendly? No. That is why I am very intrigued by two things. How does really good, capable for long aging Pinot Grigio taste like? And how does old Pinot Grigio taste like? To answer these questions I present you Gris 2008 and 2018 by Lis Neris winery. I already talked about this winery and Friuli Venezia Giulia region in my famous project 20 Italian wine regions, so let's skip the formality and go straight to the wines. Wines belong to the premium monovarietal wine line, coming from historic vineyards fermented and matured in 500-liter oak barrels for 11 months and later kept in the bottle for 12 months. Talking about Gris wine, grapes are coming from minimum 30-year-old vineyards. Production is around 50 hectoliter per hectare. Harvest done by hand, made around 45,000 bottles per year, and aging potential is around 20 years. If you thought that this 2008 is totally dead, well, theoretically it could sleep for another 5 years. Let's talk about those 10 years.
What happened in the winery?
Mainly one thing, which is structural expansion of the cellar, creating more space for Metodo Classico and for the prolonged aging of the wines in the bottle. More Friuli Bubli and more aged wines. Talking about 2008 and 2018, production method in the vineyards and in the cellar were exactly the same. Worst vintage in this decade is 2014, which was terrible overall in the whole region. Not so much sun and too much rain. But 2 years later, 2016 brought a stable, not too hot summer, which continued until the harvest and made it one of the best vintages in the last 30 years. Reading winery reports, I got an impression that both 2008 and 2018 were good vintages, but 2018 overcame the expectations and made excellent whites and promising reds. In the rest of Europe, at least according to Robert Parker, both vintages were not that impressive. They were good, but far from perfect. Maybe except 2008 in Champagne, which scored 99. But enough about the numbers. Let's taste them. Starting with the 2018, it has a medium intensity lemon color. Nose has medium intensity aromas of apricot, white apple, white flowers, banana, wet stones, fresh cucumber. In the mouth, medium acidity, medium plus alcohol, dry. On the palate, honey melon. And 2008 has intense lemon color. Nose has medium plus intensity aromas of ripe melon, ripe pear, ripe yellow plums, beeswax and ginger. In the mouth, medium acidity, high alcohol, dry. On the palate, white flower tea with lemon.
For the conclusions.
This is very impressive. No doubt that it is the same wine, but it is crazy to see how different they are. Younger Pinot Grigio can be drunk now, but when you see how it transforms in years, there should be no other choice than just age it. Just for at least 5 years. Let me know in the comments if you ever tried old Pinot Grigio. Don't forget to like and follow. Salute!